Well, hello there, people of the internet and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 41 of my Let's Play CivCity Rome. I bet you weren't expecting this game to come back. However, I don't know if I said it at the end of the final episode, but in some of the final few episodes, when I was busy building the capital of trade, this one, I mentioned that there is a scenario editor, because I, of course, made this map myself on the scenario editor. And I said, if any one of you has actually made a map for the scenario on the scenario editor and want me to play it, you can send it to me and then I will play it. But of course, I had no idea how many people actually still played this game, so I didn't know whether many people do that. However, a few days ago I actually got a message from someone that they had made a map on the scenario editor and wanted me to play it. So here we are, part 41 of CivCity Rome. And the map is this one, Badlands. It is apparently a very hard military mission. I haven't looked at it, I have no idea what the goal is. I literally just downloaded it, threw it in, just make sure that it worked, and yeah, that's it. So this is the very first time I'm gonna see it. Okay, so we are in Germania. We have a large open area to build. That's good. Okay. Let's see what we have to do. In these vast lands with no water source and not many things to eat, you are assigned the greatest deed of all. You have to build a city that will serve as a supplier to Rome in order for the city to meet its demands in goods. Be aware that being the greatest supplier in the Empire makes you an enormous target for the enemies of Rome, so armor up your city fast and prepare for greater threats than those you can Prepare for greater threats than those you can only see. Okay. Good luck, Governor, and may the gods be with you, I guess. I also love this soundtrack. This soundtrack is amazing. Anyway, so okay, yeah, may the gods be with me. Okay, so obviously we lose if our town center is destroyed, but that makes sense because it's a military mission. Also, we don't seem to have any loan, so that's interesting as well. So we have zero financial support from the Senate, so if we go bankrupt, we go bankrupt completely. And we lose the mission, we don't get a loan to bail us out. And the goal is to have a city civilization rating of 60, have 200 empire points, and ship 40 iron to Rome. Okay. Well, I'm a bit scared that they said with no water source, so I'm guessing that I'm not allowed to build an aqueduct, which really fucking sucks. Because I absolutely love, like, if you've watched my previous episode, pretty much the very first thing I do is build an aqueduct all the time. So, you know, it's not impossible to win without an aqueduct, of course, but it's so much easier. Even though, historically, not many Roman cities had an aqueduct. They used wells, or something along those lines to supply. And if the city was big enough, then they would get an aqueduct. And if they got an aqueduct, most of the time it wasn't even for drinking water, it was mostly for a bathhouse. Because drinking water was usually supplied through cisterns or whatever how you pronounce that, and wells and other types of things. And then, you know, a big city would usually only have one aqueduct, which was usually to supply the bathhouse or bathhouses. And that's it. Like, if the city was really big, they would get an extra aqueduct for drinking water. But the Romans did, of course, put a lot of maintenance, a lot of effort in maintaining aqueducts. And of course, the biggest exception is Rome, who, if I remember correctly, has 17 aqueducts running into it. So, you know, like most major cities of the Roman Empire had like 2 or maybe 3 aqueducts, but that was very, very rare. And then there's Rome with 17 or more. like, okay. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so, okay, no loan, which is interesting. We lose, if the towns are destroyed, yeah, okay, well, let's just fucking go.
Your hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Well, we have lots of iron over there, so that is a good sign. We have a lot of stone there, and we have the barbarians coming in from over here. Oh, that's easy. All we need to do is just defend that tiny gap. Can they come from anywhere else? Okay, so we do have water here. Yeah. You bastards. Okay, so we cannot make a... We also can't make wood camps, apparently. So we have to import wood. If you want to make any Velites. In that case, I'll just go full Legionnaires on everything. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I? Oh, what the fuck? Where the hell did that marble come from? That wasn't in the... And stone. Okay, those weren't in the conditions that I just saw, but apparently I need to ship marble and stone to Rome as well. Oh, I hate shipping stone, because stone you can't actually get any infinite stone. Like, stone and wood are the only ones that aren't infinite. Like marble and iron are infinite. You need to put a mine in the armor in the deposit, and then it'll stay there forever. You'll never run out, but eventually you'll run out of trees, and eventually you'll run out of stone as well. But we also have access to the ocean, and there's a ton of fish over there. Oh, we have a nice hill over here with some vultures on it. Okay, but I'm seeing only that. Okay, here's the marble. How the hell would we even get there? That's way too steep. But I'm only seeing this here, so I'm guessing this is the only place where the barbarians can come from? Question mark, which makes this a bit easier. Well, there are some other flat areas out here. Oh, never mind, we can reach this through here. We can reach that through there, okay. I was like, huh?
Where shall we site our new town center?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just surveying the area. Oh no, here we go. Oh, that's the trade. Okay, well, the barbarians can probably also come from there. But that's where the traders go. Because, yeah, we are in Germania, I guess. Yeah, okay, so we are in Colonia. We have the barbarian villages out here. I can't remember which ones were the ones that we could not conquer. I'm pretty sure I can conquer these three. But maybe one of those two, or both of them, I can't conquer. So, obviously, we'll send people there. Right, here... Oh, we can sell iron to these guys as well. And we can sell wine to these guys. And they sell me wood, which is good, because I can't make any wood myself. And they also send me wheat. Can I make any... Okay, so I'm not allowed to... Okay, so I have to do fishing, because I can't make a goat farm. And yeah, also no butcher there. Okay. Now, these are the Badlands, you're right. Okay, yeah, so we can do everything else. Okay. I think the best thing to do is, first of all, just fully focus on getting an army going. And we'll worry about any of that stuff later, because we just need to survive for the first part. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build two towns, essentially. We're going to build one right here, because this will have access to the sea. I'll build the forum right here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
And then I'll build another village over where all the iron is. Also, we need to research.
Governor, what would you like to research next?
Obviously, we're starting off with mathematics so that we get more tax income. So that's the start of our forum. And then over here, I think the very first thing we'll do is just build some iron mines. There, and then we will put some houses there. It doesn't matter that these houses won't be able to upgrade, because we're not going to focus on getting the civilization rating up just yet. We'll do that later. But yeah, I think the only thing I need to do is that. So, right. So yeah, a fort costs 1,000 denarii. So obviously, I'm going to build one fort just facing this entrance right here. Like so. And then obviously we are changing this to legionnaires only, because I can only make legionnaires at the moment. I will also put a well over here so that these guys can at least upgrade their house a little bit, which will mean that they make more money. And then I also need a sword maker. And I also need a warehouse. I'll build two warehouses, actually. to be a bit careful with how I spend my money. And then we need a sword maker.
Governor, this armorer requires iron if he is to make weapons for our legionnaires.
Yeah. Iron is coming in. So don't worry about that. Alright, so that is that. Yeah, that's okay. We're making a humongous loss, but we get 72 denarii from tax income. Yeah, we just lost a crap ton of stuff because of building. Yeah, but okay, so yeah, we get okay, so yeah, that sort of works out. We just need to make sure that we don't spend too much. And it sucks that we don't have any. We literally can't upgrade because of the meats. We're actually denied a very essential step in making a lot of money. And there's a lot of fucking acrobatics I need to do in order to get it out, because I need meat, which I can get by fishing, but I can't build any wood camps, so I can't even like quickly harvest these trees for some wood. I need to build a trading depot first, or a trading thing, and only then will I and then I need to buy wood from them, then store that in the warehouse, and then can I build a boat and then get a fucking fishing thing going. So a lot of effort in order to just upgrade from this to the next level. Alright, first swords are in. First legionnaires have arrived. Oh, what the hell was that? The message? 35 wheat. Okay. 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 I guess we'll build some wheat farms out here then.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire.
Ooh.
They are heading towards our city.
No, they really don't mess around with... Okay, so they come from over there. So yeah, they really don't mess around with... It's a good thing I started this right away. They don't mess around. The barbarians are coming in fast, even though this... You know, if you were to believe the description of this mission, this town... They only attack because this town is supposedly like a huge, big deal to the Empire, but at this point it isn't. I mean, I guess they have some spies or whatever telling them that this is going to be an important town, so the Rome is investing a lot of money in it or something, but still. But how we do? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is better. Net profit of 116 denarii this turn.
I found a piece of ancient Etruscan pottery in my garden yesterday. I wonder if it's worth anything.
It's pretty impressive that you found Etruscan pottery in your garden, even though we are in Germania.
The Emperor has ordered hundreds of Christians to be thrown to the lions. The Empire shudders.
Okay. Alright, so what was the second request? 60 meat? How? I mean, I can get this, maybe, but, like, what the fuck? Also, that's very fast. And we're losing a bit of happiness because of the Christians being thrown to the lions. And also, we don't have any rations. Oh, that is actually quite easily fixed. You just need to build, like, a fucking fruit farm or something, and then that'll be okay. Also, I'll build another well over there.
Capture of the Sabines. Now there's a black mark in our history, if ever there was.
Governor, enemies have been sighted.
Okay. Another barbarian army. At least it's a small army that's coming in first. This, the guy who made this scenario seems to have a better understanding of how this works. Which is nice to see.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
Although he does like to get a fucking move on with everything. Another wheat request. Okay, well, we're gonna fill that one probably, because and we may also fill that other one. So we have to come back from a negative of the Empire points, but that'll be okay, I guess. They even have archers in there.
We have defeated the enemy.
Good job. A little while until the other army arrives.
Hail, Governor.
Oh, right.
What would you like to research next?
Where is their charcoal production?
Research started.
Well, if those guys...
Requested shipment of goods that we must send next month.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. We're going to miss those first few shipments because there's no way in hell you can get your town to start it up this fast without taking a loan, because there's no loan in this scenario.
We have missed the deadline for a shipment of goods.
Yeah, okay, so we have to... Yeah. But like, what the hell, that's a pretty big army already. There are even some chosen swordsmen in there, I believe. Yeah, because these are the X-Men. These are the light infantry, that's heavy infantry, and these are the archers. So it's a pretty big army. Well, if they're just standing there, I can just wait a little bit until I've got some more legionnaires.
Rome has sent a request.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, at least the requests are coming in rather fast and steady. And I'm only losing 5 points by missing them, so that's not a big deal. How far are you guys with your swords? Getting there. So right now we're researching mining, which increases stone output. That's actually pretty good, because there isn't that much stone, and we have to send 100 away, apparently. This will increase stone output again. But this will increase iron output to 20, and that will, of course, increase the weapons with 100%, so that's fantastic. And this will give a boost to combat of the soldiers.
Governor, enemies have been sighted.
Okay. There we go. We almost got one full cohort. So yeah, we'll research that, and then we'll get towards... Nice, we got a 69 profit. But yeah, we'll first go for that, then get charcoal production, and after that we're going to obviously do the plow, so that these guys produce more wheat.
Requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
I mean, look at how fucking busy they are, and they just managed to get 16 wheat out, and I have to send 30, what was it, 35, 32? 35. Twice. So that's 70.
Enemies have arrived at our city.
Okay, it seems like they can only arrive here. That's actually very nice. That means I could just build all my forts here. And not worry about anything else.
Mining has been researched.
Alright. Mining isn't going to be that useful for us at the moment, but it will be later on. I wish there were ballistas or something in this game. How fun would that be? To just build like pull up a ballista to right here and then just bombard this entire area. Just for a bit of target practice, essentially, for them.
I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but this city's taken forever.
I'm trying my best, okay? It's hard when I'm not allowed to build a goat farm. And when I'm not allowed to get any wood for boats either. Well, I am, but not as easily as I would have wanted it to. And also when I don't have a loan, so that I can't speed it up.
Of goods that we must send next month.
Yeah, I think we may be able to hit this one. So at least we get 10 points back.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Yep,
We
they
have
just
missed the deadline for a shipment of goods.
they're just all gonna conglomerate over there until I've got a decent army to deal with them. And also until I'll wait until lead working. No, not lead working. Bronze work. Yeah, bronze working is it called? That research that increases the attack of the soldiers by 25%.
Bronze working has been researched. Hail, Governor.
Okay.
What would you like to research next?
So now we'll get to irrigation. I keep thinking that the plow is the final one, but it's irrigation is the final one. And this will increase all farm output by 30%, which is fantastic, of course.
Research started.
That butcher one doesn't matter too much because we don't have any
Sent a
butchers.
request for goods from
Why are you pissed off? Because their unemployment levels can't do anything about that. No rations. Yeah, I can fix that by doing this. Oh, also I just figured out that these farms are one tile shorter than the wheat farms. I never knew that. But there, and then I'll put a granary right there.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries
There we
are
go.
empty. We have defeated the enemy.
Stupid barbarians.
The plough has been researched.
Alright, so let's put 2 more fruit farms here.
We must send soon.
Fucking hell, this mission is gonna take fucking hours. By the way, I just kind of realized, like, this is gonna take hours to complete this. Well, at least the way I'm doing it.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are...
Oh, shut up.
Shipment of goods.
Minus 30, fucking hell, it's gonna take forever, this mission. Like, I don't even make that much wheat. I got 4 farms constantly pumping out wheat the whole time. With upgrades. And nobody's taking it, I don't have any mills or anything. And I still can't even get to 35 in a quick time, you know? Alright, so hang on. If I send them on the campaign map, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go there or are you gonna go to the other area? No, you're gonna go here. Okay. I guess since no barbarian army has come over in a while, I guess I can just send them to take out the settlement and then come back again.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
And then, of course, the swords will be used to replenish the fallen legionnaires. So then I don't need to build a another fort. Alright, take out that town. Nothing has come from there, but we'll just take it out preemptively. Attack is the best defense. We should have enough wheat to send that away. There we go. I'm negative 20 now.
Basic education has been researched.
We're also producing more iron than the sword makers require, so we can soon send away the 40 iron to Rome. We have extra swords in there. It's really starting to go now. Alright, let's start to get the traders going. Or at least set it up.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
there, and then we get one of those. I'll first build the roads all the way to here.
Further education has been researched. Hail,
Right.
Governor. What would you like to research next?
We need some upgrades to... Oh, some upgrades to fishing would also be nice. Yeah, let's do that, because exploration gives me... Oh, I don't really want... Oh, doesn't really matter, actually. I 10 boost to Empire rating. I get 10 free Empire points. Yeah, this is useless. Rope making and ship's queue and shit, because we can't trade over water. This doesn't matter either, because we already start out with the trade route. That's useful, because then the trader is just faster in general. And that doesn't matter either. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Alright, you can't do anything yet, because we need to wait for the wood. But once we have the wood, you can start building boats.
We have missed the deadline for a shipment of goods.
We're starting to build the forum here.
Quest for goods from our city.
Engineering has been researched.
There we go. A lovely entrance into the city. Yeah, well, that meat isn't gonna arrive
Governor.
anytime soon.
What would you like to research next?
Research the wheels, that the roads are even faster. Now, the wood hasn't arrived just yet. It's about to arrive, and after it has, those guys can start building a boat for the fishers.
Man must be happy with all the temples in his name.
Alright, so, well, we're back on -5 because we just missed that shipment of meat, but that's fine. The army is almost back up to full strength, which is good. We are making more iron than we are consuming, so we can sort of slowly start to get towards sending the 40 iron to Rome.
Tragedy. The Emperor is said to have watched on as part of Rome burns.
Who's our Emperor? Nero? It's 84 BC, it can't be Nero. But anyway, yeah, we're producing more iron than we are consuming. So we are slowly but surely getting towards sending the 40 iron to Rome. And we may also soon be able to send the iron to the other town to sell it. To make a bit of extra cash that way. Yeah, Empire points are still terrible. We're doing very good with the civilization rating. Haven't started working on the marble and stone output yet. Oh, why the hell is it running faster? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, army's back up to full strength. Out to the campaign map with you. Oh, and now all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore. What the fuck? Now why the hell can't they go there anymore? That's weird. Whatever. Check out the next town. Alright, first boat is finished. So we can finally start getting some meat. There we go. Finally. And soon, meat is gonna start to come in. Oh yeah, that is the annoying bit. These guys are just going to pick the fishes from the fucking fishing jetty before my fishmongers have a chance to do anything with it. And of course, these guys produce way more meat than when these guys just grab it straight away. So that's gonna suck a little bit, but okay. Yeah, even though meat is not allowed to come out, they're still allowed to grab it from granaries. It's just not allowed to be used as a ration, but that's it. People, if people want meat, they can still grab it there. There we go, everybody's got a boat now. Yeah, I really have zero entertainment in this town. Alright, so we have, yeah, we have all the iron. So, Rome, you want to pick it up or not? Or do we have to do that from here? No, I believe we just get a random guy to just pick it up at some point, right? Oh no, I think maybe because I have 3 different shipments to Rome, they will only come to pick up everything at once. I think that's the reason why they aren't arriving for the iron yet. Because it only happens once, so they'll wait until I've got everything, and then they'll just come once to pick everything up all at once. I think that's the reason why. Okay, speaking of, let's start to get the next thing going, which is the stone. Also,
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Didn't I have an extra research for quarrying that I haven't done yet? Yeah, there. I'll just go for fine art straight away. There, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I'll put some more along there.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
More wheat.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Now I can remove one of them to build another street cleaner. Alright, so there we go. That will give me the... That'll go towards the 100 stone. Fucking hell. I have a difficult time talking today for some reason.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
Yeah, that is... Oh, I'm missing 1 wheat. Come on, guys. Please. Oh, there we go. This guy's coming over. Missing 1 wheat for that shipment.
Marble working has been researched.
Alright, so then we also need to set up some marble mines soon as well. To get that going as well. And then we have all of that. Alright, we have this shipment ready, so send that away. 55 empire points out of 200. These guys are... These fishermen are covering the entire city of Rome just by... You know, just fucking churning out meat the whole time to cover those granaries. I think we have enough room over here for a flex farm. Don't have enough for 2 flex farm. Well, we do, but... Yeah, we have to just build them next to each other. And not next to each other in the way that I thought I was going to do that. There we go.
Weaving has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Okay. I'll do place, because that'll give a boost to entertainment rating again.
Started.
How come the Senate gets to make all the big decisions round here? Archimedes. Now, there was a clever old gentleman. There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with that. Greetings.
There we go. These guys can start producing some linen for the Flex farms. I think I need an extra granary over here because of how much meat these guys are producing.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
Okay, another wheat request and also the meat, but the meat is no problem. 16, pretty much halfway there. We are over halfway there for all the stone. And we have 12 marble. Okay, you guys are ready. Off to the campaign map again to take out the, I believe, the final settlement, because I believe there are 2 settlements left, but I believe one of those 2 is unconquerable. Even though the image says that it can be conquered, but that's just because it's from a single mission. It's a bit bugged. Well, it's not really bugged, it's just incorrect. Alright, I can't remember which one it was, so we're just going... Okay, look at that, there we go. I can't conquer this one, but I can conquer that one. So, take that one out. This one will... Yeah. This will just have to stay there. Can't do much about that. Oh, why the hell did I never fucking research that one? That's pretty silly, actually, that I never researched that one. Reduce the needs of wells by 50%. It's because I usually already have an aqueduct, so I don't even bother with that research, because I don't even rely on wells normally. That's why. Yeah, we have really turned this city into a gigantic factory, producing loads of things all the time.
Rome has sent a request for...
That'll be meat. Yep. Immediately send that one away. I got 619 wheat in the granaries. Yeah, look at this. Look at fucking this. Look at this. I should have done that research ages ago. Look at that. What the fuck? I just completely forgot that it existed. Like, these guys are desperately trying to keep up with the rations, and meanwhile I've got 753 meat in all of these granaries. I almost need to start increasing the rations so that these granaries get empty a little bit. But I guess we're going to do that by just building a wonder to get that done and out of the way. Because, I mean, look at this. We've got more than enough room to build something. Ah, there we go. What? What the hell? Why the hell are you all here all of a sudden? We don't even have all the marble. But yeah, I was waiting for this one to pick up the goods for Rome. But I guess my theory about picking up everything all at once doesn't really make sense either, because we don't even have all the marble yet, and yet here they are. Oh, also, I've completely forgot about you guys. Well, that was difficult. You lost more than in all the other ones. But there we go. All the barbarian towns that we can take out have been taken out. So that's good news. The Legion will return home for replenishment. But I've taken some of the marble. We still have more than enough iron, so we can take another shipment even if they want to. But yeah, they've taken some of the marble, but not everything. That's strange. But okay. $129 gladii in the in the warehouses collectively. Like at the beginning, I was like, "Oh, there's so many requests coming in from the Empire. This is really annoying. I'm gonna lose so many points." And right now, I'm like, "Oh, send more requests, mostly for meat, but send more requests. I can take it." All right, so that is max. The beautification rating is maximum now. I guess we need to research poetry, or whatever it's called. Yeah, poetry for the Library Wonder, because Library Wonder gives boosts to civil service rating. Or we can just research the Colosseum Wonder and just immediately get a pretty much a maximum entertainment rating. Alright, still a little time until we have to send that away. Alright, some more coming in. There'll be 20 wheat. It's mostly the wheat stuff that we're struggling with. Well, not really struggling, because we're actually meeting demands, but it's just barely. Back onto 106 iron over there.
It's awe-inspiring to see so many statues celebrating Rome's achievements.
That's 100% true. So yeah, you need bread, but I think we're gonna stop it at that point for just that, because I still have to make all these wheat deliveries. So if I build mills that constantly take my wheat away, then I'm gonna have trouble meeting demands from Rome. Oh, we can send that away. And we can send the wheat delivery away as well. There we go. Boom. How are we? 160. Okay. So yeah, we're training gladiators and animals for the Colosseum. So everything is set. The entire infrastructure is set up over there. You need to get married and then buy a bed, but there is... Wow, you're fast. I haven't really placed... not been that long since I placed the guy, those olive farms there, and he's already got this small hovel. But yeah, he needs to get married and get another, that other thing. A bed, that's what I was looking for, the word. Alright, there's enough room here for that, so might as well just put that in.
I love those big elephants.
Okay. They're all waiting for olive oil.
Rome has sent a request.
Alright, more 60 meat, send that away. Easily done. This is a matter of waiting, really, until we get more Empire requests from the Empire that we can send away. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's it. Final wheat coming in. And
Governor,
there we go.
is a success.
Next mission? There's more! There's more? I've been here for 2 hours and 32 minutes already. Okay, what do we need? Oh, we need 4 palaces. Okay, then that means we have to get an aqueduct, otherwise it's impossible. Oh, we need to send 50 flowers of Rome. Okay, we need a perfect city civilization rating. We need to build 4 palaces, and we need to send 50 flowers to Rome. Okay. Okay, well. And more. Oh, we need once again iron, stone, and marble. Even more marble this time. Okay, well, yeah, there we go. Okay, thank the gods. Let's... Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot how to build that thing. You need to click and drag. Build this. Here. There we go. Upgrades them, and then the next thing we need to research is... what the hell is it called? Lead working?
Have been Hail, Governor.
There.
What would you like to research next?
Okay. So yeah, now we need perfect civilization rating. Yeah, this doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, now we actually need the flour. They probably can't reach those farms. No, they can't. Oh my fucking god. The game just fucking crashed. And I didn't save. Oh, actually... Hang on, I'll be back with you with this one. Alright, here I am again. So, the game just randomly crashed, absolutely no idea what happened. But, the good thing is, the game autosaves after you reach the second mission of a successional mission thing. So, yeah, we're back to, we're a little bit back in time. But, not that far back. So, that is good news. Okay. So, let's get back to where we were. Shall we? Oh, okay, apparently... There. So yeah, I was like, oh my fucking god, I was recording for 2 hours and 45 minutes when the game just randomly crashed. So I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me I have to do all of that all over again, but... Yeah, I remember that the game autosaves after you reach the second mission.
What would you like to research next? Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Alright, so yeah, let's try to get back to where we were. We'll need this. Put that there, and then I'll put another one right there.
I hear the Emperor's just recovered from a nasty cold.
And yeah, and then we had 2 wheat farms up here. Extra. Yeah, the granary levels are still fantastic.
I've heard they captured some wild men from Britannia,
Oh.
all hairy, naked, and covered in blue paint.
That is done. That is good.
I think the Emperor should get rid of those bossy old senators. Egypt. Now there's a strange place. Beware the Ides of March, my old dad told him. Would he listen? Would he heck? My neighbour's cat died recently. Plenty of doctors. Now that's what I like to see. There's nothing worse than having to queue up when you're not feeling up to it.
Lead working has been researched.
Bathhouse there.
I love walking around the gardens. They give me time to think.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, re-research that.
Search started.
Rome will always be safe from the north. No one could ever get over those Alps.
Okay, so yeah, we need fruit farms first, or fruit vendors first. That's the first thing they need to upgrade that. So you, yeah, we can't squeeze this anywhere in here. No, I guess over there will be good enough.
Your traders have purchased vital supplies at a distant city.
Yeah, they can both reach that. Very good. Right, yeah, well, entertainment rating will be boosted. Speaking of which...
So we'll be able to host musical performances once we have a working musicians school in the city.
Sounds of it, there's some action in the arena.
2 unhoused. Who are they?
Next door.
Oh, yeah,
just
those
had
two
a
guys.
lovely new mud floor put in.
Well, I guess you're gonna stay on house for just a little bit, because all these guys will upgrade soon, and then all this... There'll be a lot of space there for you. There we go. Because I just need to build granaries everywhere, because you know, all the way out here, nobody is going to be able to reach, fishmongers are never going to be able to reach the docks, so I just need to transport meat from granaries. I'll also build an extra warehouse here. Two more olive oil presses. And then there'll just be a row of shops all the way to back here, and then here there'll be a temple to Jupiter or something.
Hail, Governor.
There we go, we're starting to store some wheat. We also need a hospital, which I'll put over here. Is in this square. I'm continuing the line of houses like this. In this grid. Every time I just make a new granary, I just fill it up with food in no time. Oh, there's a lot of olive oil over there. Okay, and this guy can upgrade to a... How many palaces did we need? 4. I think we'll have a
Forestry has been researched.
area of domus going over there. This will be rich people neighborhood. Alright, then we have a goose farm, but we don't have any... a goose shop, but we don't have a goose farm. Then we have a date shop, but we don't have a date farm either. And then we have another olive oil. Oh, no. Oh yeah, the glass blower. I forgot about that.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Second time I forgot about the glass blower. Might as well just put insulas on all of these shops.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
14 flour to send to Rome. Right, actually I'm gonna put one here first. Because I'm pretty sure kids can reach that, because
Spectacles have been researched.
just the kids need to go there, and kids wander around the entire city anyway.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? City happiness is falling.
Well, that's easily fixed, because we're making tons of money, so I can just increase the wages. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the kids can reach this, even though it's way too far out of their range, you know? But we'll see, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's mostly religion that we need to boost. But that will be boosted, because once this form is done, we will have a... what the hell is it called? We'll have a...
Happiness is rising.
Yeah, there we go. We'll have a temple to Jupiter. Again, some of these actually upgrade and then others don't. So I don't understand why some
I think that
can and some can't.
their training. They'll be fighting soon. I like the fact that I never know what to expect when I go to the arena. It's different every time I go.
I work very hard to give you that unique experience. Okay, so they need wine and spa. Well, the spa is right in front of them, so that won't be an issue. We need wine, so we need to build some... here they are, some grape farms.
Sounds of it, there's some action in the arena. There are some strange giant lizards from Egyptus in the city.
Also, I just realized I still only have one carpenter. That's actually pretty bad.
By the sounds of it, there's some action in the arena. Capture of the Sabines. Now there's a black mark in our history, if ever there was.
Because look at these. These guys, yeah, they're just depending on that. And that's not happening anymore because everybody else here is buying beds.
Surgery has been researched.
Now, also, by the way, this does answer my question. Yes, the kids can reach that. You see, look at that. There's kids being taught in the library right now. You are sending the meat to that one. I guess this one needs to send the meat to here. Actually, never mind. Cancel that because I can already see
I saw a leopard the other day.
people
It
bringing
looks
stuff
like a
here.
cat, only with 6 heads.
6 heads. Yeah, that's not even necessary. The fishmongers are already bringing their stuff this way. So that will help these people upgrade. Actually, you guys are completely out of a job, so I'll get rid of that. That way, I can get rid of these houses. With those houses gone, I can start to replace these houses to create a perfect, sort of like 4x4 to build that, so that we can use this granary.
Ooh, by the sounds of it, there's some action in the arena.
That messed it up. Shit. This granary to send meat there. And then all of those guys can at least upgrade their house a little bit. I was about to say, those fruits vendors should easily be able to reach those
Did I hear
I
something wrong?
built at the very beginning.
Sounds of it, there's some action in the arena.
Yeah, lots of people are changing out of these jobs. They don't want to be animal trainers when they get a bigger house. Oh, there we go.
Baking has been researched.
That bug is happening where there's dirt everywhere. Alright, recliners. Oh yeah, dates. I forgot about that. Alright, hang on. If the dates shop, I need to check that one. Okay, we can build that here. That's fine. That should be just big enough. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. 2 date farms right there. Haven't heard anything from the barbarians since the second mission, which is good news. Again, I keep building new granaries and they just keep producing more meats to store in them. Alright, we can upgrade another one.
Mercury is well served.
You go over there. Another unhoused person. What the hell was that? Did you? What the fuck was that?
Skinned hulls have been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Right, and a barber. And oh yeah, the goose shop. And also a date shop. You probably can't reach those farms. No, you can't. So we'll build some new ones out here. I'll put one right down here.
The power of Carthage was always based on its fleet. That's what my old dad used to tell me. There's plenty of hospitals in the city. You have to give them that.
Alright, and then we need a big fountain here. Oh, that won't fit either. Okay, so that won't fit and the other one won't fit either, okay.
Goods have been sold by your traders in a distant city.
In that case, we'll just put two small fountains. Okay. Yeah, I already built a carpenter right there, so that should be good. Wine is also covered. Cabinets is also covered because they're coming from there. Bread is also covered because there is a bakery. There are two bakeries there. Spa, got that covered. Doctors and hospitals. They can reach the hospital. They can't reach a doctor. Yes, they can. They can reach that one, but I'll build an extra one here. Just for the sake of it. And then I'll throw in an obelisk over there. I'll build that, and then we'll build a temple to Jupiter. There we go. Yeah, I just need to go to the carpenter. And then you also need to go to the Senate, so we need to build a Senate. I guess we'll just build it right here or something, right next to the Temple of Jupiter. That looks super ugly. I don't really want to do that. You need to go to a spa, but it's right behind you. Toga shop is right there. Is he busy working or not? Well, they can reach the linen, so they should be working. Yeah, these guys out here also need a carpenter, so we'll build a carpenter right here. Yeah, I just need to get some decent religious rating out here. Because everything else is pretty much full. Yeah, to boost this, I just need to build a couple extra schools and libraries or hospitals. And then that's immediately done. And for this, I just need to spam fountains and statues and gardens. And for this, I just need to build a theater. So, yeah, I just need to boost that with... I guess we just need to get some more temples. So let's see about that. Build one some Mars right here.
There are a lot of people heading to the arena earlier. There must be a battle today.
There's lions in the city. I pity those poor Christians. Sounds as if there's some action in the arena.
And there we go. And then we just need to also build that Pantheon Wonder. It costs 100 stone. How much have we got left? So we're almost out of stone.
Odd, isn't it?
We are out of stone. They can't reach those ones. Okay, so how much do we have? Oh, we just have enough. Wow, the stone is pretty tight. Okay, I'll just...
Governor, where shall this wonder be sighted?
So I'll just build it like right here. Or something. No, okay, hang on. I'll put the palaces over there. Okay, none of them can upgrade. Yes. We got half of the palaces. Then we'll put the other two palaces like facing backwards the other way. If that makes sense. To continue with the meat production over here. And then we'll probably have to end up building a granary like right here. And then we can send that stuff that way. Wow. Fruit is in high demand. Build an extra fruit farm then. Barbarians don't really seem to come over anymore. Oh, actually, in that case, I'll just build a temple to Mars right here or something. And then I'll put a fort right next to it. No, it's not symmetrical. That sucks. There, and then more trees. And then we'll just build the fort like that. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, hey. Relax. Back to the fort. That was a misclick. I didn't mean to send you guys out. Okay, and then we also need a bit of entertainment. Extra.
This theatre will be able to stage dramatic plays once we have built an actors' school in our city.
There we go. And then we have another sort of forum over here. With a theater. We do also, like the guy said, need an actor's school, otherwise the theater won't work. So that will give a boost to entertainment again. And he'll finally start to use some of these gladii. Look at how many... It's a shame we can't sell gladii. Perfect. Alright, well, that is all the palaces taken care of. We just need the civilization rating.
Governor, enemies have been
Aha!
sighted in the Empire.
Okay.
Heading towards our city.
Finally some action for the soldiers. So I guess when we reach all the palaces, then the barbarians come over again. And the guy who made this, definitely a large army. Yeah, they have everything. They just bought some wine. See, this guy's a street cleaner. This guy is a doctor. That guy is a carpenter. And this guy is a winemaker. Okay, who is our richest citizen? This guy, by far. But he hasn't been able to upgrade at all. Okay, he just got his bread. He needs... Oh, and these guys can't reach a... Okay, there? Okay, there we go. The other guy bought a bed. Very good. Oh, they just can't reach that? Or that other one. Okay, they can upgrade. I want to give the richest person a... rich house. Oh, like the best house as well.
What are those tall animals called again? You know, the one with the long neck.
How many people are now? 17. Okay, they can reach the bathhouse now. This can be upgraded as well. Oh, this upgrades to a... This one can upgrade to a palace, so you've got an extra palace. Barbarians are almost here. This legion is done. Might as well... We can send them in as well. Three full stack legions, all with only legionnaires. They got 6 times 25 legionnaires to fight, those barbarians. Well, I don't know how large you've made this army.
Enemies have arrived at our city.
There we go.
We have defeated the
Well, we lost a couple. Alright, well, that was it. Get back. Back inside. Alright, next they need a hospital and a slave. That's easy, because those things are constantly available. It's actually pretty funny when you think about that sentence. Like, those things are always available in the Roman Empire. Healthcare and slaves. Infinite supply of both. There's a baker over here who lives right there, and then above his bakery is another baker. That is quite funny.
Sounds like there's some action in the arena.
And they're all waiting for beds from the carpenter. And they're also waiting for bread again. But they're almost done. The big question is, are we going to be able to... Yeah, there we go! Good job! He finally got some... He finally scored some bread somewhere. Yeah, the big question is, can we upgrade this guy all the way before the Pantheon's finished? Probably not. But at least he's ready to upgrade. He can upgrade now because the guys brought bread. So what do they need now? They need another slave. And they need to go to the spa. Oh yeah, the spa's right there. I was looking for the spa. I was like, where the hell did I put that thing? But it's right there. Oh no, hang on a minute. That's the next level. They need wine first, don't they? Oh, well, the spa's in there. Never mind. Okay, spa, glassware, and wine. Alright, wine acquired. Glassware should be super easy because there should be tons over there. And the spa is right across the street, essentially. And after that, what did they need? Dates? Oh yeah, they need dates, recliners, barber, and another slave, I believe. Oh, the slave is getting some religion in the Temple of Mars. In the meantime, I've got 2 million denarii in the bank. Pretty interesting development since, of course, I was a bit short on money before. And I was clutching at straws, I believe the correct phrase is. At the beginning, because I didn't have a loan. Oh, somebody else just bought all the glassware. 2 million denarii in the bank. Pretty interesting development since, of course, I was a bit... you can buy glassware there. There's a lot over there. And this other guy's probably going to be making some. Yeah.
Blood-curdling scream of a gladiator being impaled.
He's off to the spa. And then they upgrade. Although they're running very low on wine. And the glassware isn't the best either. There we go. Upgrade it. Ah, come on! I need a boost here. Extra library or something. Okay. First I want to get this guy done. Alright, there we go. The slave brought some wine. Oh, there we go. This guy's got the recliners right off the bat. That's good, because they seem to be the hardest thing to get. You need to buy another slave, go to the barber and get some dates. How are the dates over here? Oh, the date stands are completely filled over there. Nothing to worry about. Okay, wine is sorted. Recliners have been added. Our recliner has been added, it's only one.
There are a lot of people heading to the arena earlier.
Oh, she's going to the barber. Let's actually check whether that guy is still the richest, because it would be kind of embarrassing if he wasn't. Yeah, it's still him. I'll just flag him right there. Oh, the second richest guy already lives in a palace. It's that carpenter. Alright, so they're almost done already. Although they're running low on glassware. Oh, there we go. They just got geese. And the glassware is coming in. They just need a dress. What do you have? A dress. Perfect. And then they just need to build one library somewhere to boost civil service. That was fast. That was really fast. Now there we go, bringing in some extra fruits from there as well. And some plants that they were running low on a little bit. Oh, that was they're out of fruits over there, but okay. There we go. Let's wait until that guy drops the plants. And until his wife is done at the hospital. There we go. And then... Oh yeah, shit, I was gonna build that here, wasn't I? Well, hang on. I'm still gonna do that. I just need to rearrange this area a bit. There we go. Something like that. Do you have access to any fruit out here? Probably not. No. In that case, I'll just fucking throw one down right over there.
Sounds of it, there's some action in the arena.
Alright, and then we just need one of these, and then I guess it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be done with the mission. Almost. What do we need to upgrade? Religion. One more temple, one to Venus. There we go. Why aren't we done? Yeah, this isn't right, but that was already sent out, right? Oh wow, there's a lot of garbage over there. You're not gonna tell me that...
There's some action in the arena. The statues really make the city look splendid.
all of that flour just randomly disappeared, and I have screwed myself over by getting all the stone out. Yeah, I can't buy stone from these guys, can I? Also, I never bothered to build this into a road. Oh, I could... They sold... They sell wheat. I could have bought wheat from them to finish that supply mission from Rome much easier, I just realized. But yeah, I guess it's bugged because... Even though I'm pretty sure that shipment was already sent out, because all of a sudden I randomly had a lot less flour. So I'm pretty sure that the shipment was sent out. It's bugged because this is not on 100 anymore, because there's no more stone on the map. So yeah, I guess it's now impossible to complete it properly. Oh, he's now working over there. Now this guy has to work at the... There, you need to work as a high priest in the Pantheon.
They say the Emperor is to marry his horse. Better looking than his last wife, I hear.
There we go. Now he works at the Pantheon.
I do love Venus, and I'm sure she loves us.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's impossible to complete it at this point because there really wasn't that much stone on the map. And not only that, even I'm pretty sure I have sent the shipment, but the game never counted it as completed. But, I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure that you can all agree that I'm done here. I've got, well, I don't even have 4. I've got 7 palaces. Way more than I need. I have all the goods. So even I had all the stone at one point. I have 100 civilization rating. I defeated all the barbarian armies. So we're done here. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was Badlands. Fucking hell. That took 5 hours. It took me like, well, I was like 2 hours and 45 minutes in when the game crashed. And right now I've been recording for 1 hour and 52 minutes. So that's over... That's got to be over 5 hours all added up. I'm just a bit too tired to do with math right now, and I'm also not good at math to begin with, so that's a pretty bad combination. But yeah, that is Badlands. Holy fucking shit, this takes forever. Yeah, well, the hardest part is the beginning, because they really don't. The guide really doesn't give you a lot of time to prepare for the barbarians. You have to immediately start with the sword production, and like once you got that like slightly going on, then already first barbarian armies coming in. And also there's no loan, so you can't just boom it like very fast, because, you know, the whole time I tried to not take any loans at all. But that doesn't matter, you know, it's not like you get a penalty if you use a loan. What you could do is just boom, either straight out of the gate, just spend all your money as fast as possible, and then, you know, when you run out of money, you automatically get a loan, and then you can just keep on building, so... but here you literally don't have a loan, so that's literally not an option. So you have to be very careful with your money in the beginning, especially because you have to start with iron production, and iron mines are very expensive because they cost 750 denarii a piece, and you only start with 6,000 denarii, and one iron mine is just not gonna cut it. And if you want to use only one, then you have to research, and that also costs money. So, you know, either whichever way you want it, just one iron mine or multiple iron mines, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money into producing the swords. That's the long and the short of it. And you don't have a lot and you don't get it blown. So it's very difficult at the start. The Barbarian Invasions are pretty good. A bit of a shame that the Barbarians only have one entryway and they just stood there and did nothing for a while. This as a tip, you can actually set waypoints. If you script a Barbarian Invasion to trigger at a certain event, you can also add a waypoint for the Barbarian army to go as a direction for the Barbarian army to go. Of course, you can make entryways for the Barbarians on the map. You can tell them to go to enter in various ways or just only in one way, just like on this one. But after they arrive, you can also set a waypoint, and then the Barbarians will go to that waypoint after they reach the map. So you can like set a waypoint right in the middle of the map, or, you know, like somewhere where you imagine that the player is going to be placing the town center. So that will prevent the Barbarian army from just hanging out in the corner of the map the whole time. So that's just a bit of a tip. You can send them towards specific locations by using waypoints. They're like the green and red and blue flags that you can see. Don't know exactly how it works because I haven't. I have used it, but I've used it myself in Troubling Tribes, I believe. Because in Troubling Tribes, the map that I made, the Barbarians come from all possible angles. And of course, there, as you can see on the map, on the mini-map, there are rivers, there's lots of trees everywhere, so it's a pretty difficult for the Barbarians to find their way. So you can use waypoints to force the Barbarian army to move somewhere, and, you know, if they meet any of your buildings or any of your citizens along the way towards that waypoint, they will just stop and attack. So yeah, that's a bit of a tip to prevent the Barbarians from hanging out in the corner of the map the whole time. Yeah, I also like the lack of a aqueduct. I said screw you and everything. I hate it, but I do like it because it's a bit of a challenge. Because if you've watched my episodes of CivCity Rome, you know that the very first thing I mostly always do is build an aqueduct, and then just don't bother with wells at all. Also like that there was just one little bit of fresh water, so even if you had an aqueduct, you only had one place to put it. Also, yeah, it was very difficult at the start because of the money, but also because of the lack of food. I wasn't allowed to do any goat farms, so I had to get it from the fishing, and I also wasn't allowed to get any woods because there were barely any trees to begin with, and I wasn't allowed to build wood camps, so I had to import all the wood from the other town. So that was very difficult, and also slowed things down a little bit. But yeah, once I got that fishing under control, I didn't even have any granary issues anymore. All those fishmongers filled up those granaries so incredibly fast, it was just insane. And you also had to use that to your benefit to suit you, because you had to move the meat around through granaries throughout the city, because again, you were not allowed to build any goat farms. So no butchers, which means that you can only do it from the fish, and that sucks if you're extremely far landinwards, for example, where all the iron deposits are, because, you know, it's impossible to for the fishmongers to reach the fishing jetties, because it's way too far away. Yeah, also like the Empire Point missions, they were not too. They were not too impossible. The wheat ones were a bit too many, but because I had 6 farms and I had 6 wheat farms constantly producing wheat the whole time, no mills taking the wheat, and I had trouble keeping up with the steady supply that was demanded of me. But yeah, I realized at the end I could have actually just went to the build an extra trade route and then buy wheat from the other city and sell that to Rome to finish the Empire missions the whole time. Could have done that to make that a bit easier. But yeah, the meat ones were very easy because I had set that meat factory up essentially with all the fishmongers, so that was fine. But yeah, it was nicely done, and it wasn't as stupid as in Failures. Where is that one? Yeah, there. It wasn't as stupid as in this one, where there wasn't even enough wood. I had to send 100 wood the whole time, and there weren't even enough trees to do that. And I also had to send 100 stone the whole time, and there wasn't even enough stone for that either. And I would only get 5 points every single time, and I had to reach 200 or 500 points at some points. It was just insane. And like I said, there weren't enough trees and stones to supply, so you did a good job there, because there was enough, although the stone was a little bit tight. Because that's my only critique. Well, of course, the Barbarian issue, well, not that bad. I mean, I'm not too bothered by it, because this map was already long and hard enough as it is. This is by far the longest single mission I had to play. It took me, like I said, about 5 hours to get this done. I don't know how this video will have been edited down, but 5 hours of recording for me, at least. So yeah, this is the longest single mission I had to play. So I'm not too bothered about the fact that the barbarians weren't that much of a threat, you know. But yeah, just a tip: use the waypoints if you want to make things more dangerous. But yeah, add more stone. Just add more stone. If you wanted me to sell 200 stone to Rome, because in the end I had to send 200 stone. Make sure that and also have a goal that I have to have 100 civilization rating, which kind of forces me to build wonders. Make sure that there's more than enough stone in that case, because I have to use stone for the wonders, and I have to send 200 stone away, because that's just part of the mission. And yeah, in the end then it was bugged, because I had already sent the stone away, and then I had to use the extra stone to build that Pantheon wonder, and then there wasn't enough stone, and then the game was just a bit confused about that, so then it never properly finished. So yeah, if you're going to force me to send a lot of stone, make sure that there is well more than that amount of stone on the map. That's not really necessary, but it is necessary if you're also forcing me to reach 100 civilization rating, because you kind of need to. I guess you technically don't really need wonders, but it's way easier to do it with wonders to reach 100 civilization rating. So yeah, if you want me to send 200 stone to Rome and then also reach 100 civilization rating, make sure that there is more than enough stone on the map. So yeah, that's my only major critique, that stone deposits that wasn't big enough really. Well, it was barely big enough. It was big enough for just the mission, send 200 stone to Rome, but it wasn't big enough for the also reach 100 empire rating, reach 100 empire points, civilization rating. So that's my only critique. Make sure that there's more than enough stone if you want me to make use of a lot of stone, because everything else, like pretty much every resource on this game is infinite. You know, if you build a farm, it can infinitely produce things. If you build a fishing jetty, they can infinitely fish from the seas. If you build a goat farm, they can infinitely create meat. Same with the geese and the flour, the wheat, the flowers, the glass, you know, pretty much every single resource, even iron and marble, pretty much every single resource is infinite. So that doesn't really matter, but there are only a few resources that aren't infinite. If you run out of them on the map, then that's it. And those are wood and stone. So if you want me to do a lot of things with any of those two resources, make sure that I either have access to a town where I can buy it from, or make sure that there is more than enough of that resource on the map. If you want me to use those resources heavily, make sure that there are enough of those resources present on the map, or I can buy them from a city somewhere on the campaign map. Either one of those two. Because, you know, those are the only resources in this game that are not infinite. Everything else is infinite, and everything else I can work with. Because it is infinite. It just takes a little while until I get that. For example, with all that wheat that I had to send, I had 6 farms. I had 6 wheat farms. Well, 8 in the end, because I had 2 others on the other side of the town. I had 8 wheat farms constantly producing wheat the whole time, non-stop. And then to reach demands, to reach Rome's demands. So, you know, that's okay, because that's just an infinite resource for me. But stone and wood aren't the infinite resource. So if you want me to do a lot of things with those, make sure that there's enough of that on the campaign map. Or on the map, period. But yeah, other than that, I did really like it. It definitely was a lot more challenging than some of the other single missions. Like I said, it took me 5 hours to complete, so, you know, that automatically means that it was something impressive. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun, because it has been a very long time since I played this game, and I immediately had to get back into this by playing 5 hours straight to complete this mission. So, yeah, couple things that you could improve on, but all in all, it was a good experience. So, good fucking job. So anyway, that is it for this video. Yeah, that's it for CivCity Rome again, unless of course somebody else has been inspired by this video to build a map on the map editor for me. Oh, by the way, developer, I don't know, I'm guessing you're gonna watch this video. I would like to ask you if you would allow me to put that map up for download for people, because I always put the map up for download in the description. But yeah, since you've only provided it to me, I want to ask you if you are okay with it if I allow the map to be downloaded from the description of this video. So either send me a private message again, like you did to send the map, or just reply in the comment section if you're okay with it. But yeah, if the developer is okay with it, you guys can check out this map for yourself. Link is in the description to download it. If the developer is not okay with it, then you can just rewatch this video over and over. But yeah, anyway, that's it for CivCity Rome again. If you guys are inspired to make another single mission for me to try out, be sure to send it to me, to my email address. The email address is TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. Yeah, make a single mission if you want to, or if you have made one, send it to me and I will play it. Because this mission was actually pretty, like, essentially made for me, because the guy that made it asked me, like, hey, I made this single mission, would you like to play it? So that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, if you made a single mission to yourself, be sure to, and you want me to play it, be sure to send it to me. Email address is TheMBmulti@hotmail.com, and I will play it. But until then, that will be the end of CivCity Rome. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. Again, be sure to check out the description if the download link is there for the for this map, so you guys can try it out for yourself. Also check out the description of the previous videos. Some of the other maps are downloadable there. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Waleta.